I'm Ezra again. So the one who's standing beside me is Sammy. So he is famous of doing the crowdfunding. Okay, so maybe we let Sammy to introduce himself first.
Hello, I've helped over 200 different products launch the market, helping raise over 30 million, getting my clients featured on TechCrunch, Engadget, BBC and a host of other top media publications. I also do a lot of public speaking around the world, helping thousands of entrepreneurs grow their business, advise them in so many different things. But to simplify it, it's all about building a crowd, energizing that crowd and generating a whole bunch of sales even before you decide to launch your business.
So actually, what is crowdfunding?
So crowdfunding is a way to generate money before you actually launch. So the big misconception is, Kickstarter, Indiegogo is crowdfunding, but this is not the case. Crowdfunding is a way to ask people for money before you launch. So think about launching a new business. If you are, say, a cleaning service, for example, very simplified example. Before you even decide to launch your business, you ask for maybe $50 and say, hey, give me a $50 deposit. This is giving you 50% off your future services. So with that money, what can you do? You can invest in goods, you can invest in the cleaning material, you can invest in all of these things. And this way you know you're guaranteed sales, even before you launch. So that is crowdfunding. And then you've got the crowdfunding platforms. So crowdfunding platforms are like Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And these are just platforms with members. So they have a huge community of people that buy new products. So this is another way to launch. But it's all about building up a crowd even before you launch. And that is what crowdfunding is.
So actually, what is the tips or anything secrets that makes crowdfunding success?
So I think the first thing that you got to think about is the traditional model of building a business, right? You maybe have an idea one day, it takes you maybe a couple of months to do anything about it. Then maybe you decide to create a website. Again, this takes you more time. And then you finally go, okay, I'm going to launch this business. Usually what happens, you tell your friends and family and you get very minimum sales, a couple of first days. And then it takes you a very long time to build up that pipeline. But what if you, as soon as you have a business idea, you launch the website and start doing all your marketing, start doing your Facebook ads, start doing your SEO, start doing your copywriting, start doing everything. So by the time you actually launch your business, get it to the stage where you've done all the registrations, all of these things, you have thousands of people that are interested in your services. So that way, on day one, you generate huge sales, and then for the rest of the months, you have a huge pipeline of people that are willing to buy your services or products.
Then what is the actually major difference between the traditional business and also crowdfunding startups?
Traditional businesses is you're thinking about how to leverage or lower your risks, right? So anytime you are wanting to start a business, if you have no money in your pocket, what is holding you back from launching a business? Usually it's a lack of idea or lack of finances. If you decide to launch your business, and then it's a case of how do I grow this business? Again, it comes down to a lack of finances, right? But with crowdfunding, what it does, it actually helps you validate the idea. So you go, hey, I want to create a t-shirt that also has flashy LED lights on it. So you think to yourself, this is a good idea, but how do I know actually people want this idea? So if you validate it and ask people for money before you invest a lot of money to get the designs done, a lot of money to get the stock done, then this is simple, right? If 1,000 people give you money to make your t-shirt idea, then you know that your idea is a good idea and you also can have the money to make it. Otherwise, the other way around is going, hey, who wants to buy my product? I've already spent 20,000 in investing in the design, I've already spent 20,000 building this idea, and then you are left with thousands of stock. And if no one wants it, then it's a loss, right? So this is why.
Okay, yeah, good. So any other comments or any other tips that you want to give to our friends?
I think there's a big misconception. So in the industry, you've got Gary Vee. I love what Gary Vee does. You've got a lot of entrepreneurs who say, yeah, you know what, forget the 9-to-5 job. or forget, just go in and do your business, do it, right? Quit your job, blah, blah, blah. But this isn't a sound strategy. Like if you are in a well-paid job, you're making maybe $2,000 a month, you can afford to think and go, you know what, with that extra 1,000 I'm making, I can start putting all of this money into SEO, I can put this money into Facebook advertising, and you can start building up your audience. And then once you've got enough sales, that's when you can go, hey, you know what, I'm making $5,000 a month, I can quit my job. This is the logical sense, but we've been trained almost to think, 9 to 5 is really bad. And I do say, if you've got the chance in the world to do anything, being an entrepreneur is a really good thing. But you need to do it smart. I spent a lot of years using what other people said to do stuff, and it led me down the wrong path. If you have no money and you're trying to grow your business, you end up making the wrong decisions. You are doing a lot of things that are wrong. And if you've got enough money, then you can go, you know what, I can afford to spend in these areas. You spend in the right areas, you use the right suppliers without scrounging for money. And also it's going to help your health, it's going to help your wealth, it's going to help your brain. Because if you have no money and you're really low bottom life, you can't enjoy your life with your friends, you can't enjoy, your health's going to suffer because you're going to be working 24/7. So these are the benefits, right? We're earning money to achieve a lifestyle. We're not earning money to just, do everything else. We don't want, what's the point of having unlimited money and being really fat and obese and having heart problems? That's not the point, right? You want to be enjoying your lifestyle. You want to be doing stuff. So this is why it's smart to make your life smarter. Use the right tools that you have in front of you.
Okay, yeah, great, thanks. So whoever that want to know more about crowdfunding or want to learn more from him, okay, please comment box in below. Okay, then I will link both to you together. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Nice.